Observability costs a lot of money. When I'm talking about observability at conferences, I usually get somebody putting their hand up and asking me, how do I do this without going bankrupt? So observability spend is a big topic. I just want to touch on a few things. Number one, when we say our observability costs are too high, this is not really what people mean, I don't think. I think it means that the value that these companies and teams are getting is not proportional to the price. It doesn't mean the price, there's some like arbitrary number above which it's too high, but for a team's size and the amount of value that the team are getting from the observability, it's not, it's just too expensive for the value that one is getting. Second point I want to make is that a lot of these costs are avoidable. I used to work for a company, and in 2.5 days, I sliced 60% off their observability costs. Now, there was a lot of low-hanging fruit in that particular role, but I think if we do intelligent head sampling and intelligent tail sampling, we can shrink down the amount of data that we need to store with these providers by quite a bit. And the third point I want to make is that there are different pricing models for various different observability vendors. I'm not going to go into any details. I work for Dynatrace, so this is it's a very sensitive topic, and it's not something I'm going to discuss on this channel. But based on how you price your logs, so some people price it on the number of logs, some vendors priced it on the data volume that you're sending. And so your cost optimization strategy will depend on which of those two things that you are working with. So anyway, those are my thoughts for today. I think there's a lot of wasted observability spend in our world, but a lot of it, honestly, is because teams are too small to take time out and look at that cost and honestly assess, are we getting value for our money, and figuring out where to trim. And this is the service I'm starting to offer now with small teams, that I can come in and audit your logs, audit your observability costs, and see, are they too high? Are they appropriate for the level that you're working at? And so if that's something that you're interested in, reach out below, comment. But observability spend, it's not about the exact amount of money, it's about the ratio of the value you're getting for the amount that you're paying for your observability. And with that, I will leave you. Bye.